Hello, this is Claude, and today I'm going to do a quick video about cable management. And this is going to be especially true for open desk cable management. So as you will be able to see on the photo that I'm putting here of my setup, you can see that I have amplifiers. I've got my Mackie mixer in there. I've got another Pioneer mixer, not mixer but amplifier below deck. I've got some guitar pedals in there. I've got my 5.1 Pioneer set of speakers. I've got some Logitech speakers and subwoofer. So I've got the 4 monitors. I've got some Neewer Phantom Power in my desk. A couple of Bungee cords. I've got the DAC, SM-SL DAC. Where I take my optical sound from my motherboard or my desktop straight into the DAC, and then I split it. So I've got some splitters under the desk, and yeah, I've got some USB hubs in there. I've got a working work laptop and keyboard with the Ethernet cables. So I've got all of this going on at the same time. So you know what? When you do like me, you go to IKEA. You buy a nice open or just flat surface desk, and you've got the gazillion cables, and I'm going to show the before and after picture as well, so you can see what I did with that. And that's basically a very cheap solution that I came up with, and this is what I want to show you. So there are options when it comes to cable management. What you can do is that you can use basically the Velcros, the nice Velcro wraps, and by using the Velcro wraps, and the same thing, you usually stick under your desk the little squares. I don't have them with me right now, but the little squares that stick, and then you can pass the tie wraps under, and then you tighten everything up. So this is a semi-permanent solution when you do all your cable management under the desk with these tie wraps, meaning that if you have to remove anything, it is a pain in the butt. You got the new keyboard or anything you need to run along, it's difficult. The other solution you have is to use also the tie wraps. So the tie wraps is an even worse solution. You've got some of the tie wraps when flying. You got some of the tie wraps that you can actually, there's a little push button. I think these are like that, and then you can just put the tie wrap in, and after that you can just put something here and can kind of undo it. It is not user-friendly. Usually when it's done, and you have to cut it open if you have to run some more cables. One thing you can do, you can keep the tie wrap loose and run your cables under, and if you have to remove, you remove it. So this is not optimal either. So one of the solution that I came up with my setup is very cheap, and I'm going to take this, I'll put this here, and I'm going to show you real quick what I've done. I have used just elastic. I've bought this on Amazon. I'll see if I can put the link up there. I think it was something like $10-12 for a I don't know, 50 meters or something like that of elastic. As you can see, it's about 1.5 inches wide. And what I do is I just use some elastic strips, and I staple them under the desk. And we're gonna go under the desk and show you what I've done. Anyway, it's one roll of elastic, about $10. You need some staples, T50s, Arrow, that you buy at the Home Depot or Lowe's or any hardware store, Ace Hardware, and a stapler. Basically, it's Black & Decker PowerShot. I've had this for 10-15 years. I even wrote on it, T50 staples. This is what goes with it. So when I go to the store, I just look at this and I know what I'm getting. So this is basically to get rid of these, which I've done in the past. I just went with that, because every time you have to run something else, it's a pain in the arse. And basically I will go under the table and show you what I've done to be able to clean up the under of my desk. Alright, so let's do that right now. Alright, we are under the desk now. So this is what it looks under the desk. So I've got some headset there. I've got one of these hooks. This is very nice. So I've put all the I did put all the elastics, and I just stapled here, 2 staples on each side. Just do the crisscross pattern, right? Put all these, pieces of tape, and here it is. I even put under power supply. Let me turn it a little bit here. So I've got some, that's a splitter here, optical splitter. I've got all my cables running. Got another amplifier under deck. I've got another one above. This is a work in progress. You know, I didn't do that side yet. You know, here I've got a router. That's a router with a switch. But you can see the idea here of all these pieces of elastic. This is what I've done here as well, to run all the cables, You can see under all these pieces of elastic. You see what it is? So what I do is that I can run all the cables, and here I've got some LEDs as well. I actually put a switch for my LEDs because I've got some LEDs outside the computer to my monitors, and they're controlled here. Same controller, so I can do the computer and the outside computer with the same remote. So I've got all of this going on over there, and basically, like I said, if you have to run a new cable, remove a cable, you just run it below. There's nothing, no tie wraps to undo, no Velcro to do. Velcro, I had this, and every time I had to put something new was a pain. I got some Velcro right here, some remaining of my Velcro. So I remove all these and just stapled everything, and it's so much easier like this, so much easier. All right, so this is all I wanted to show. So that's basically a $10 solution, and it really gives a great result. All right, so hope you enjoyed the video, and that is gonna give you some ideas as well to help with your cable management. All right, thank you. And if you haven't done so already, like the video if you did. If you disliked the video, let me know why you disliked the video. And as well, if you haven't had a chance to subscribe to my channel already, please do so. All right, thank you, and see you to the next video. Ciao.